Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hong Kong. We are in Kowloon Bay. The only thing that's happening tonight in Kowloon Bay is hockey night in Hong Kong, and we're into series number 4. Both teams, Team Asahi and the Boats, are tied 1 apiece in terms of games. Tonight it's game 3. Whoever wins this game will have an edge on next week's game. That would be game 4. Games right now are best of 5 series. My name is Scotty Yang, and on behalf of Power Play Sports and Entertainment and all the crew, welcome to Hockey Night in Hong Kong. Tonight's sponsor is Geronimo Shot Bar in Lan Kwai Fong, located in the 2nd floor of Winner Building. It's the great place to be if you had your shots or have a great night after games, after work, after everything. Gatorade, the official sports drinks of Hockey Night in Hong Kong, sponsoring hockey for many, many years. Go find them at local stores around you. And to Jock Athletics, the official ice hockey jersey supply for Hockey Night in Hong Kong. From Thailand, the best materials and the best craftsmanship for customized sportswear and team apparel. Visit them at jocksportswear.com. And without Mega Ice, Hong Kong's first international-sized ice rink, there wouldn't be a Hockey Night in Hong Kong Division 1 game, thanks to Mega Ice and their wonderful crew. Tonight is game 2. Last week, Asahi beat the Boats 11-3. Tonight and next week, we will have early starts at 8:30 in the evening. Tonight, game 3. Game 4 is next week, and Game 5, if necessary, would be in May rather. And here is the series points race with 4 games remaining. Top 15 skaters gets elected into the top championship team, and we'll come back to that in a bit later. Face off in 60 seconds.
Confidence.
Where does it come from?
Why do some have it more than others?
How can young players find it?
How can beer leaguers get more of it?
How can pros keep it?
It comes from being 100% comfortable with your gear.
Because it's only when your gear feels just right.
Do you have the extra confidence to go all out and play to your fullest potential?
CCM knows that when you feel your best,
You play your best.
That's why they design, engineer, and test
the smallest details to feel just right.
So when you lace up your skates,
Put on your helmet,
flex your stick, or put on your pads.
You might not know why it feels right.
And that's okay. Just know that CCM does.
And they got the art down to a science.
So now everyone can feel more comfortable wearing CCM gear
And feel more confident in taking their performance to the next level.
When you feel your best,
you play your best.
Because when things feel just right,
who knows where your best will take you.
And we're live at Mega Ice in Mega Box Kowloon Bay. Tonight's game sponsored by Asahi, the official beer of Hockey Night in Hong Kong. And we're ready for game 3 of the series. The Boats and Asahi, the Boats in their usual white jerseys, and Asahi in their usual black jerseys, facing off. Asahi, we have Winnie Olsen, Bobby Yan in the back. There's Jesse Lucia, number 24, the star player of the team. Eric Eustace from the Boats passes it up to David Wong, who forgot his jersey. Supposedly number 33 tonight, is wearing number 2. From the sides, number 50, Jordan Show, back to David Wong. Sitters, a shot by Antonelli. Pardon me, that'd be Eschleman, number 77. Jordan Show to Eschleman. Chasing after the puck, it's David Wong. Moves the puck right back to the left side. Picking the puck up is Asahi. Asahi with Olsen. Tries to move past Eric Eustace, but Eric was just a little too large to be moved around or to be moved away. Here comes the Boats, number 6, Eric Eustace. Passes the blue line. Nice move into the slot. Shoots! And glove saved by David Lamb. Goalies for both sides, David Lamb for Asahi and Evan Thorpe for the Boats. Traffic around town is pretty bad tonight. Glad most of the players made it to the game. Huge band with a concert going on. I'm glad you guys are watching it here instead of going somewhere else. Asahi with 3 defense right in the crease, jamming up all the passes. And now we have Asahi breaking up from the right. Little chip. Gets it in the neutral zone. It's Francis Lamb circling around, putting the puck back into the forward zone. And now we have Jacob Rumble. Rumble with the puck on the left. Leaves it for Jordan So. Rather, that would be number 20, Joe Changa. No goal so far with 2 minutes played in the period. Behind the net, tries to center it, intercepted by Asahi. Scrappy play so far in the first period. Both teams are struggling to find offense. Now Benji stays on the right with speed, gives it up to Eschleman. Nice shot on top. Freeze saved by David Lamb. The second shot for the Boats tonight. And if you remember correctly, Asahi has no shots yet so far in this game. Almost 3 minutes played. Now Asahi coming in hot from center ice. That's Francis Lamb. Oh, ran into the boards by number 50, Jordan So. And Jordan has his hands up, signaling for innocence, but it was right in front of me. It looks pretty bad. My apologies for not starting the clock properly, but it's on now. Well, with the penalty to Jordan So, Asahi has a 5-4 man advantage. And getting the puck in the neutral zone is Bobby Yan with speed coming in, and nice deke! The deke beat goalie Evan Thorpe, and that was a quick power play goal by Bobby Yan with his speed and nice accuracy. Just like that, Asahi's up by 1. Bobby Yan moving in up close. Nice long patience. And the outrated goalie, Evan Thorpe, scoring the first goal of the night. And then right now we have Sean Maven with a shot of the goal. Yannick Wong, number 88, moves the puck onto the left. Jordan So on top of the crease, on top of the slot. Nice shot, blocked, saved by David Lamb. Behind the net play, tries to center it. Intercepted by Yannick Wong. Long shot. Eschleman barely missed the puck. Boat still has possession in the offensive zone. Jordan So tries to leave it. Loses the puck to Lucier. Lucier give it to Whitney Olsen. Back to Lucier. Lucier fans on the puck. Eschleman still has possession of the puck. Looking and looking. Gives it to one of the defense. That's Hurton Cheng in the back. Back to Olsen. Lucier tries to shoot it in the slot, but intercepted. Joe Cheng has the puck. Moves it back. Fans on the puck. That's number 2, David Wong. Number 9, Tom Allen for the Boats. Couldn't fight against Jesse Lucier. Allowing Lucier to get into the offensive zone, but no shot, no damage caused. And now we have a whistle in the other side of the ice. That was a nice goal by Bobby Yan. And looking at the other side of the rink, a goalie, Evan Thorpe, stretching. Looking like he's favoring his left leg or left knee. Hopefully he's okay, but it looks like he's hurt from trying to make the save just now. And it was right here. Doesn't look like any problems from the shot, but let's hope he's okay. Here comes Asahi again. It's a 3-on-2 opportunity. Oh, it's barely offside. Referees called it off. I thought it was an offside. Rumble to Eustace. Eustace on the right, skating all the way in. Tries to cut into the crease. Circles around the net. Great defense played by Asahi. Antonelli moved the puck back behind the net. Here's Joe Cheng. Joe Cheng tries to center it. Intercepted by Asahi. Asahi still couldn't get the puck away from their own zone. That was the third attempt. And now it gets out. But we have a whistle. .12:42 remaining in the first period. 1-0 is the score. The team in black, Asahi, is up by a goal scored by number 22, Bobby Yan. Face up in center ice. Jordan So wins the face off. Back to Ben McCaskill, number 27. Long shot, saved by David Lamb. Behind the net, that's number 2, David Wong. Wong gives it up to McCaskill. McCaskill back to Jordan So. McCaskill on the right to Yannick Wong. Tries a cross-ice pass, nobody gets it. Jordan So retrieves the puck. Pestered by Sean Navin, number 4 of the Black Jerseys. Nice nifty move. Sharp angle shot by Jordan So. Both still have possession of the puck. Cross-ice pass to number 77, Eschleman. Eschleman with the puck. One snap shot. Ooh, missed it by just a few inches. Spins around, tries another shot. Now it's Asahi, no offside. Lucia getting the puck. Centers it. Intercepted by Jordan So. Jordan So all by himself on the corner. Nice cross-ice pass to Eschleman. Eschleman finds Yannick Wong. Yannick dangles, leaves it for number 2, David Wong. Both keep possession in the zone again. In the slot is 55, Antonelli. Eric Eustace. Antonelli back to Eustace. Looking for a pass behind the net. Yannick Wong finds Eschleman all alone on the right. Shot saved by David Lamb. Yannick Wong comes back in behind the net. Here's Antonelli again. Tired legs for both teams, but sharp angle shot, and this time saved by goalie David Lamb. No rebounds at all. Nearing the halfway mark of the first period, we need to thank the Beat Asia. The Beat Asia, the media partner of Hockey Night in Hong Kong. For all the latest happenings around Asia, Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, Korea. You name it, they have it. Visit the Beat Asia for the latest happenings around Asia. There's Kenny Lowe to Bobby and back to Kenny Lowe. Oh, nice tic-tac-toe play. 2-0 by the youngsters on Asahi. It was Kenny Lowe on the right, gives it to Bobby Yan. Yan has all the time and feeds it back to Kenny Lowe, and Kenny Lowe has all he has to do is to put it in the empty net. That's 2 goals. Here's Antonelli picking up the puck in his own zone. Couldn't get it out of their own zone though. Here's Eustace with the puck. Eustace, very good player. Here's Kenny Lowe, tries to give it again. Bobby Yan to 58, Hurton Cheng back behind the net. Picking up the puck at the boats, trying to get it out of their own zone. So far they've been doing a pretty good job of that. Here's Joe Cheng, leaves the puck to Bobby Yan. Bobby, quick spin, goes around, finding some time for his own. Tim England, long shot. Blocker saved by Evan Thorpe. Behind the net, we have Eschleman. Nice spin around. Long pass finds no one. And it's an icing call against the Boats. 2-0 for Asahi, and we need to thank another one of our team sponsors, Boat Sports, the official training equipment for Hockey Night in Hong Kong for all ice hockey training needs. Go look them up. Boat Sports. Obviously, one of the team sponsors, Asahi and Boats, dueling out tonight for Game 3 of Hockey Night in Hong Kong G1 Series 4 action. Here is Joe Cheng to Jordan Show. Nice pass. Tipped by Sean Naden. Lucier corrals the puck behind the net. Off the board, out of the zone. Eschleman. Jordan So brings the puck back. Oh, loses puck to number 3, Olsen. Whitney Olsen shoots top corner. Blocker saved by Evan Thorpe. Olsen again to Lucy. Ooh, nice shot. Nice glove save by Evan Thorpe. He has a piece of it. Thought he had it. I thought so too, but puck bounced behind the net. Boats has it. McCaskill. McCaskill, Jordan So on the right, looking for Eschleman. Eschleman gets the puck. Having a little trouble controlling the puck back to Jordan So. And there's another long pass, hitting no one. And puck bounced all the way back into the Boat zone. Yannick Wong to Ben McCaskill. Nice passes to Antonelli. Tries to cut in deeper into the crease, but intercepted by Hurton Cheng. Ben McCaskill. With a team, when you have Ben McCaskill and Eric Eustace, it's a very decent, if not one of the best defense core in the league. But so far, they are unable to score in this game. But when they have the puck in the offensive zone, they do keep the puck in the zone for a long time. So it's just a matter of time when they score. And it's how they can break down the goalie, and David Lamb, who's been spectacular so far this game. Here comes Leighton Lamb. No offside call. Puck bounced off his own body, and here's Eric Eustace again moving the puck across the blue line. Winnie Olsen. Olsen almost finds Leighton Lamb, but instead the puck was with Brandon Lui. Eustace chips the puck out to Joe Cheng, and here's Eustace again, very quick movement. Kenny Lowe to Whitney Olsen. Banks the puck off the boards. Two players battling for the puck, kicking and digging, and now the puck ends up in behind the net of Evan Thorpe. Tom Allen, a late addition to the league in D1. Missed the first series, I believe, or perhaps the second. And quickly he's finding himself to be one of the main players in the league. Evan Thorpe having to make a sprawling save. No harm done as Eustace, another nice pass to Jordan So. Cuts across the crease and brought down by Tim Hanglin. And we have a whistle. It's not on Tim Hanglin, it's on 58. That would be Hurton Cheng. 2 minute for holding. And in turn, the Boats will have a 2-minute power play. Again, we see goalie Evan Thorpe stretching. Maybe he's just trying to warm up, or I have no idea, staying safe. But trust me, shots are coming, Evan. Maybe it's for that exact reason he's stretching up. Let's see how the boats treat this power play. Down low with the puck. He stays in the slot, waiting for it. And here she stays. Nice shot wide. Puck finds Jordan So. Back to Eschliman, to Jordan So again. Jordan switches up with Eschliman. Still Jordan, Eschliman, back to Jordan. Here's McCaskill. McCaskill moves in close, shot saved by David Lamb. Jordan So still has the puck, about a minute and 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Here's Eustace finding the puck, almost loses it. Dumps it back into behind the net, finding Jordan So. A minute remaining in the power play. Jordan So backhands it to Eric Eustace. A little careless pass. And now Asahi gets the puck, dumps it all the way in, clearing the puck. A couple player changing, but the boats make a quick pass up to Jordan So. Jordan chips it down low, centers it, fans on the puck, and now Whitney Olsen has it. Olsen with speed. Chasing behind him is Ben McCaskill. Olsen took a shot. McCaskill took a whack. And whacked the puck out of the way. Here's Francis Slam, although quiet so far in this game. 20 seconds remaining in the power play. Now we have the boats controlling the play. Back to McCaskill. McCaskill loses the puck, picking the puck up is Jacob Rumble. Back to McCaskill, tries to make a move. Pass, Tim Hengland. But Hengland intercepted play, and that's it for the power play. Both teams are back to 5 apiece. Yannick Wong loses the puck. Ooh, dangerous play. Evan Thorpe tries to make a sweep to clear a puck out of harm, but he kind of banded it as the puck was a little too far away for him. Joe Cheng tries to move it in. Antonelli picks up the puck, couldn't get it back into his forehand, so he moves the puck back to Joe Cheng. Joe behind the net, finds time. Puck was intercepted. Rumble backhands it, saved by David Lamb. Perfect so far. This team is up by 2 goals. Eustace with a minute remaining in the period. Tom Allen. Long shot high, saved by the goalie. And I believe the puck bounced off the netting. Both teams are missing players. Asahi is missing number 2, Connor Quinn, who's been one of the top players in the team. Solomon Kim, Dave Bellucci. Bellucci also very, very crucial player on the team. There's a one-time shot from Ben McCaskill, number 24 for the Boats. Behind the net, 20 seconds remaining in the period. 3 players jamming for the puck, and now with the whistle. And maybe players heading into the box as well. Lucier cross-checking 2 minutes. And that's it for the first period. The score is 2-0 for Asahi. And when we're back, the Boats are going to be on a power play. And a lot of players fresh back from the City of Angels tournament, which happened about a week ago. Referees, Craig Rosell, Tim Choi probably back from there as well. And Power Play Sports and Entertainment are organizing a lot of events. And immediately after the City of Angels tournament, there was this Korea tournament. And in May 29th, June 2nd, 4th, and 5th, there will be another tournament organized by Power Play Sports and Entertainment. And and that would be the Four Nations tournament. Hopefully, we'll have Commissioner Keith Fong talk a little more about the Four Nations tournament. But if you're interested, check them out at www.powerplayse.com. Follow one of our social network platforms, Facebook page, and on our YouTube channel. And the second period is starting anytime now. Both teams switch sides. The score is 2-0. And period number 2 is underway. Whitney Olsen has a shot saved by Evan Thorpe. Evan Thorpe left a rebound right in front of him, but it was quickly turned away. Oh, the Boats scored one. A power play goal. And the score is now 2-1. That's Jordan So leaving the puck to the left wing. Centering pass one time by Tom Allen. That beats goalie David Lamb. The score now is 2-1. It's a one-goal game. HNIHK moving in. Bobbing in. Corrals the puck in the neutral zone. Brings it back. That's stolen by Jordan So. Jordan So shoots and he scores again. 2 apiece. Just like that. It was Jordan So picking up the puck and does it all by himself. Went near post, top corner, and that's 2 apiece. So Asahi scored 2 unanswered goals in the first period, and now the Boats answered right back. And now with David Wong cutting into the slot, couldn't pull up the shot because there was Whitney Olsen behind his back all the time. Lucier tries to move the puck into the offensive zone, losing the puck to Ben McCaskill. McCaskill has the puck. Intercepted or stolen by Kenny Lowe. Jacob Rumble. That's an offside call. The puck was deflected, went way up, and when Jacob Rumble received the puck, it was way past the blue line. So the goal, Lucas Eshelman picked up an assist. And here's Hurton Kang. Hurton finds nowhere to move, so he moved the puck back to Tim Hengling. Hengling having trouble controlling the puck, still has problems, and eventually loses the puck to Joe Cheng on the other team. Oh, nice move by number 27. Normally that would have been Ben McCaskill's jersey, but tonight it's Leon Ruel. Ruel forgot his jersey, so he had a loaner that appears to be number 27. Tom Allen scoring the second goal for the team, and now the puck quickly finds Jacob Rumble. Long shot, deflected. Tim Hengling has the puck, moved it to Leighton Lamb. Lang can handle the puck. And now with Antonelli. Antonelli cuts across the blue line, loses the puck to Asahi. In turn, loses the puck again. No offside call. You stay safe. Blocked by Hurton Chan with his blade, his skate. Jordan So another sharp angle shot, blocked by another Asahi player again. Here is Eric Eustace. Eustace, puck on the goal line. Sharp angle shot saved by goalie David Lamb. Asahi tries to move the puck out of their own zone, but the Boats will keep it, get it in. Jordan Zoe corrals the puck, moves to the other side, past the blue line to Eustace, back to Jordan Zoe. Nice move, the net is off. Jordan made a shot. The shot appeared to be too high, but the net was off, and therefore we have a whistle by the referee. "15 minutes remaining in the second period. The score is now 2-2 Whitney Olsen facing off against Jordan Stowe. Both teams obviously really wanting to win this game, as there is just 4 more games remaining in the season, including tonight's game. So the way it works, we're in series number 4, and tonight we're playing game 3. We're assuming the series goes all the way. Oh no! Puck went into the net. Appears to be a goal. Let's take a look. There were talks about challenging the goal, but we'll try to see if we can have a better shot here again. Apparently the puck was inside the net, so I wasn't really sure what happened. Here's another shot, and this time saved by Evan Thorpe. The score is now 3-2, with Asahi leading by a goal, regaining the lead yet again. Face off in the Boat zone, with 13 minutes remaining in the second period. Face-off won by the Boats. Yannick Wong to Ben McCaskill. McCaskill moves the puck up to Jacob Rumble. Rumble tries to dish it to Joe Cheng, and now the Asahi team is coming right back. Bobby Yan centers it to Whitney Olsen. Nice move, and we have yet another call by the referee, and it's another goal, I believe. Nice centering pass to Whitney Olsen. Nice backhander, hitting the top of the goal frame, and that's 4-2. Really nice goal. We'll take a look at it again. It's Bobby Yan cutting all the way in, and he finds Whitney Olsen. Less than 12 minutes remaining in the second period. It's 4-2. As Asahi quickly regained the 2-goal lead they enjoyed in the first period. And on the other side of the story, the Boats find themselves down by 2 goals again, trying to find their way out of the hole. Asahi in the 27, Leon Ruel facing off against Jordan Soe. Jordan Soe wants to face off, and now they have a chance to break out. Across the blue line is Jordan Soe. Long shot, went 5 holes, saved by goalie David Lamb. Jordan Soe has the puck, a feisty, competitive player in Jordan Soe. Really trying to help his team. But his team is down by 2 goals right now at this point. Jordan Soldier has the puck in front of the net. It's Eric Eustace and number 2, David Wong. Eustace, David Wong. Intercepted. Now we have Tom Allen. Tom moves the puck back deep into the zone. Eric Eustace moving closer. Ooh, nice pass to Eshelman. Eshelman missed the puck. Puck bounced back to Jordan. So Jordan cleared the puck back, dumped the puck back into the end boards. Asahi having all sorts of problems clearing the puck as the boat keeps it in the zone once again. Here's Eric Eustace and they finally score. When you keep the puck in the offensive zone for that long, good things is bound to happen. And they score the 3rd goal of the game for themselves. It's a 1-goal game again. It's been the theme for the entire game. It's the boats being able to keep puck possession in the offensive zone for extended periods of time. And Asahi seem to be having all sorts of problems getting the puck out of their own zone, not let alone making the first pass. But somehow they've been finding ways to score against goalie Evan Thorpe. Here's Rumble to Joe Cheng. Nice shot, saved by David Lamb. Cleared by number 4, Sean Maben. Leighton Lamb tries to move past the neutral zone, intercepted by Yannick Wong. On the right, it's Jacob Rumble dumping the puck in. Now the puck finds Yannick Wong in the neutral zone. Yannick finds nowhere to go, so move the puck back into his own defensive zone. Here's Ben McCaskill. McCaskill with the puck across along his own defensive zone. Moves the puck to Chris Antonelli. Here's Joe Chang, a long pass. Ooh, where's the puck? And referee signals is in. And the Boats tied the game yet again. Here comes Joe Chang, an innocent looking shot from afar. But behind the net, picking up the puck, it's another teammate, and he banged the puck off the post, tying the game at 4. So, the Boats find life again, as the game is now tied. Tom Allen moving the puck from the left all the way into the end board, still with Tom Allen. Tom with the puck on his backhand, looking for players to pass. Nice tipping pass. Saucer pass, but no one received it. Puck bounced all the way back into the neutral zone. Eric Eustace finds Tom Allen again. Tom couldn't get past Tim Englund. But David Wong picked up the puck, moved the puck back into the end boards. Lucas Eschleman picked up the puck back to David Wong. Asahi picked the puck and cleared the puck all the way into the other side of the ice, and an icing called against Asahi. Seven minutes and change remaining in the second period. Exciting game so far. 4 apiece. 2 teams fighting for the win in Game 3 of Series 4 of Hockey Night in Hong Kong Division 1 play. Eric Eustace finds David Wong. David from the right to the left, trying to cut back into the center. Now finds Jordan Cho. Jordan backhands it, saved by David Lamb. Francis Lamb tries to move the puck out, but stolen by Eric Eustace. Now if Jesse Lucier tries to get the puck to Whitney Olsen, but Olsen missed it, and the puck ended up in the end boards. Icing call against the Team Asahi, and face-up is moved all the way back to the Asahi zone. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Whitney Olsen facing up against Chris Antonelli. Olsen getting the face-off. Brandon Louis. McCaskill, long shot saved by David Lamb. Here's McCaskill again. Nice fake. Moves the puck deeper and deeper into the zone. Tries to backhands it to the net. That picked up his own rebound. Under 6 minutes to go. Shahi finally breaks the puck out of their own zone. The boat has possession. Back to Chris Antonelli. Antonelli tries to feed the puck to Yannick Wong. Picked up by number 26, Brandon Louis. Brandon Louis, another player who forgot his own jersey. He has to borrow the jersey from Jackie Liu. Interestingly, it's never appeared in a single game here. No offside as Joe Cheng keeps his possession. Ben McCaskill dumped the puck behind the net. Players fighting for possession. The Boats keep possession of the puck. The Boats break free. Sharp angle shot, and the puck was tipped out of bounds by goalie David Lamb. Tonight's game also brought to you by CCM, official ice hockey equipment supplier for Hockey Night in Hong Kong. Also the oldest hockey equipment manufacturer in the world. Go check them out at ccm.com. Here's the Stace giving the puck to Tom Allen. Shahi bobbing and ran into Leon Ruel, falling on the ice, and then bobbing and tripped by another player falling on his back. Looking painful, but got back up regardless. As his team has possession in the offensive zone, Hurton Cheng feeds the puck into the end boards, but missing the pass. Jordan So brings it back to Tom Allen. Jordan So, ran into the boards by Sean Naven. Jordan So is not going to be happy. At least Sean Naven gets called. And it's an interference call. 2 minutes to number 4, Sean Naven of Asahi. As Jordan So took one for the team as he was pinned into the boards. And the Boats will enjoy a 5-4 power play for 2 minutes. Boats wins the face off. Ashland moving in close, shoots, and saved by David Lamb. Nice save. As David played a little too deep in his own net. But the shot did not pick a particularly good angle to land, so it wasn't a really difficult shot for David Lamb. Here is Eric Eustace, finds Eschleman in the neutral zone. Eschleman to Jordan So. Jordan moves it back to Eric Eustace to McCaskill. Very dangerous person. Long shot almost hits the net as David Lamb was screened by Eric Eustace, who was cutting right in front of him. Here's Jordan So. Power play still on, 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Here comes Bobby in. Bobby moving in all alone. Circles around the net, and he did not find space to move in the slot. No offside call. This is Jordan So. Finds Tom Allen, tries to backhands it to Ben McCaskill. McCaskill with the puck behind the net, leaves it for Eschleman. Eschleman tries to feed the puck back to Ben McCaskill. Now to Tim Hanglin, pinning the puck back into the boards. 38 seconds remaining in the power play for apiece. The score is tied late into the second period. Ben McCaskill has the puck, 30 seconds remaining in the power play. And here's Jesse Lucier and Whitney Olsen. 3-on-1 opportunity. Whitney Olsen chooses to shoot on his own, ignoring his two nice teammates. And of course, his puck would go wide. I'm sorry. But it was a beautiful 3-on-1 opportunity. Now with Yannick Wong. Shoots, near side shot, saved by David Lemon. That's it for the power play. 4 apiece is still the score. Under 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Tonight's game is also brought to you by East Empire, Hockey Night in Hong Kong partner. Go check them out, East Empire, wonderful hockey school, run by 2 fantastic gentlemen. And here's the scramble right in front of David Lamb. Lamb appeared to have got the puck covered. And with 12 seconds remaining in a period, I believe that would do it. Both teams should go 4 goals apiece if a referee skates slow enough. And sure enough, that's it. And we have League Commissioner Keith Fong with us, talking about some tournaments. Here's Keith.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah, just came back from a couple of tournaments. We had the Bangkok City of Angels Old Timers last week of March. That's our annual tournament. 26 teams. This was a little eventful. We call it the earthquake tournament because right in the middle of the tournament we had an earthquake, as some people heard. My first time involved earthquake like that.
It's like a massage.
Like a massage? No, not quite. But it was good. It was luckily no one was hurt, and yeah, it was great. Followed by we had the Zenith Cup. It was one of the top teams, youth teams around the region playing there. And, yeah, looking forward to more tournaments coming up in the summer. And yeah, this one coming up is our new, kind of our Four Nations tournament. We'll have Team Hong Kong, I guess you can say Team Hong Kong, I guess like players from Hong Kong. You got players from Canada, players from US, and the 4th team will be comprised of world, like Europe, anywhere else that are not in these regions. So looking forward to that. That will be end of May. So back to you, Scotty.
Thanks to Keith. And period number 3 is coming right up, and that's the beginning of the period. As League Commissioner Fong said it, busy schedule going on for ice hockey around Asia, and that's really good news for players old and young. I mean, there's the old timers. I'm not sure if we should really say old timers anymore because it's quite competitive. And for slightly more senior players, there are kids tournaments going on, and go check them out. PowerPlaySE.com is the website for you to check out. Subscribe to their newsletter, and more hockey tournaments and events will be coming to you around Asia. With the 3rd period underway. 4 apiece to goal. Asai moving in to the offensive zone, and we have a long shot. Oh, and it's scored! Player falling right in front of, that would be Francis Lamb falling right in front of Evan Thorpe. I don't know if Thorpe had a chance to move, but obviously he should, because there appears to be no complaint from the goalie. That's 5-4. And that would be a play on the right. Giving the puck back to Brandon Louis. A long shot. It just beat Evan Thorpe. And didn't help with Francis right in front of him. And probably Francis Lamb screening Evan Thorpe just a little bit. Just enough to have the goal scored. And that's 5-4 for Asahi. And that's not even a minute into the first period. Oh, there's Whitney Olsen stealing the puck from the blue line. Almost has a shot off, but intercepted quickly by the Bolts. And now it's Jordan So. Jordan, long shot, hit a player, puck bounced off into the corners. The Bolts has the puck. Here's Eric. He stays, long shot, finds the glove of David Lamb. David, very solid player in the first period. broke down by the Boats in the second period, and now he's trying to find his form again in the third. As the Boats scored 4 goals in the second period. Now Sahi is a 1 goal advantage as they began the third period with a goal. As Sahi took the puck out in front, there would be no icing call. And that's Eric who stays, finds David Wong to Jordan So. Wong and So working pretty well tonight. And Jordan So has a near side sharp angle shot and stayed also gloved him down by David Lamb. More sponsors to go. We have Empire Skate, official equipment supplier. If you need the CCM hockey equipment, Empire Skate is where you need to go to. Run by a beautiful, wonderful gentleman of Terrence Shimman, daddy, legend, ice hockey legend in Hong Kong. That would be Jimmy Shim. Now with another penalty, probably against the Boats. That would be Jordan So, unhappy players on ice. As Jesse Lucier slammed the puck along the boards. And Jordan So is kind of dejected, but comforted by referee Craig Roselle. Regardless, Asahi would be having another one-man advantage for 2 minutes. And you can understand the frustration for the Boats. They're actually the ones leading the power play instead of giving one up to Asahi. Long pass, no offside, I believe that was Bobby Mann. Bobby Mann becoming quite a dangerous player to see. Here's Bobby again into the front and just wide rebound. Also saved by Evan Thorpe. Winnie Olsen behind the net. Olsen tries to center the puck. Where is it? Nobody finds it. Not until Chris Antonelli gets it. Here's Joe Cheng. Very effective player. Joe Cheng moving the puck across the slot, but intercepted by the team with more men. David Wong. And we have a call.
Hey. You alright? You want to call one right now?
Against number 20, Joe Cheng. Of course, Cheng would give the innocent look to the referee, but at least he's smiling. Macasio is also smiling. And now Asahi is going to have a 5-on-3, a 2-man advantage for about a minute. Because with 2 men out in the penalty box, they're short by 2. So if nobody scores, Jordan Stowe comes out of the box. And if that's he would still have another minute or so. 1-man advantage. 5-on-3 with Lee Olsen. To the right, Lucier. A fake pass, moving him down deep. Is Olsen trying to keep the puck in the offensive zone? No. Keeps control of the puck anyway. Nice pass. Intercepted by Eschleman. But the puck bounced off in a weird way. Puck finds Lucier. Okay. Whitney Olsen, 5 seconds remaining in the first penalty. Olsen to Bobby Yan. That's the end of the first penalty. Jordan still back on ice. Bobby Yan. Sahi being very patient with his power play. Here's Whitney Olsen. Puck getting deep. Nice shot! Ooh, saved by Evan Thorpe. It was a nice pass, nice team play, but couldn't beat Evan Thorpe as he made a wonderful save. The boat Jordan So let off a shot. Wide, just barely. Jordan So yet again another shot. Puck ended behind David Lamb's net. Power play still remaining 20 seconds. As Asahi's so far unable to score in this wonderful opportunity. And guess what? Momentum would be changing. With the Boats being able to happen of these 2 consecutive power plays, I'm sure the players would have a huge boost in their confidence. Nice shot. Saved by David Lamb. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Hall of Fame Sports Agency. Visit them in www.halloffamesc.com, league partner. Oh, you have Ovechkin signed jerseys as well. Well, they specialize in all sorts of sports, authentic collectibles and memorabilia. Signed jerseys, cards, posters, pictures, you name it. If you want key funds, signed jerseys, I'm sure they'll find one for you. Just send them a mail. I just have 2 fans behind me saying they want Keep Farm jerseys. So send them an email. You don't find what you want on their website. They'll gladly find one for you. Just let them know. And halloffamesc.com is where you need to go. Also thanks to KC Tutoring, proud sponsor of the league, run by one of our own players playing Division 2. Visit them at kctutoring.org. They specialize in customized one-on-one, one-to-one, to the hockey slang here, one-to-one, or is it one-on-one? Tutoring lessons for international school students. So visit them at kctutoring.org. And here comes Joe Cheng again. Second consecutive penalty. And that would in turn give another power play opportunity for Asahi. Asahi didn't do well last time as they had a 2-man advantage and was unable to score in any of them. Jesse Lucier a little quiet tonight. Sears, the puck, he finds better puck luck in the next 10.5 minutes. Goalie David Lamb comes out and plays the puck. Oh! I do not know what to say, as that's one of the worst nightmares for any goalie, as he just gave the puck away to an opposing player just to put the puck in his own net. Oh my goodness. And miraculously, the boats are back in action. I'm just speechless. It's a devastating thing to happen to a goalie, and I certainly hope it doesn't affect his confidence down the road. As goalie should understand, every single goal scored is an isolated incident. Don't carry it with you. But as much as we know what's supposed to do, it's hard. It's hard. So let's see if David Lamb can redeem himself. And we have Eric Eustace, nice shot, and he finds the net again. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's damaging for a goalie's confidence. I'm not sure about David Lamb. For me, it certainly would be. And I try to do more than I need to, just to make up for my little error or mistake happened just a while ago. And sometimes when you do a little too much, you don't play your regular self anymore. And that's 2 quick goals by the Boats, and now they're up by a goal. 2 shorthanded goals. And I believe it's their first lead of the game. Lucia long shot from top of the slot. Rebound by Sean Maven. Another shot and they score! Wow! What a game! It's a power play goal. Here's Sean Maven with the puck, making the first shot saved by Evan Thorpe. The puck quickly went to the other side. Shot saved by Evan Thorpe, and the puck finds a weird rebound to the other side. And it just so happened Bobby Yan was right there, picking up the puck and sending it into the empty net. 6-all. What a wonderful game we have going on. And hello to the 12 viewers watching the game live, whoever you are, wherever you are. Welcome. If you're watching this game during a live concert, you're doing the wrong thing. Just turn it off. And while you're at it, click the subscribe button, click the like button. Do the right thing. As we come to you live with this wonderful game. Game number 3 of series number 4 being on action. My personal opinion, the top league in Hong Kong right now. Here's Andrew Nelly back to Rumble. Right in front of the net. Saved by David Lam. And second, another shot. This time they scored. David Lam made 2 great saves. But the puck finds the boat yet again. With a wonderful rebound goal, scoring the 7th goal. Back in the lead. Late in the 3rd period. Another scramble goal in front of the net. Here's Rumble putting the puck on the net, always a good thing to do. And then rebound, and another rebound. Antonelli picks up the puck from the other side with a backhand shot, and he scored the 7th goal for his team, bringing the team to a 7-6 lead late in the game. Less than 6 minutes remaining in the game, and now we have the boat coming at it again. He's scored and so on the right, backhands it down to the end zone. Sean Nathan there to pick up the puck, move the puck back to Jesse Lucier. Lucier with the puck coming out into the neutral zone. Still Lucier gives the puck for Whitney Olsen. Lucier back to Whitney Olsen, saved by Evan Thorpe. No rebounds. As he keeps his team in the hunt for the tying goal so far this game.
29 seconds of the 3rd period.
Face off won by Asahi. Puck went back to the end of the zone. But a pass found the opponent instead. But Tom Allen gave the puck away on his own side. A lot of effort trying to get the puck back. Long pass. Ooh, nice pass. Finds Jordan So all alone. Moves his backhand. Saved by David Lam. But we have Eschleman finding the puck again. Saved by David Lam yet again in 2 consecutive saves. Surely putting his own mistake, little error back of his mind. Here's Winnie Olsen. Shot save, great save by Evan Thorpe, sending the puck behind the net. 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd period. Score 7-6 with the boats having the lead. Now we have Yannick Wong coming in from the left side, having a little problem cutting into the slot. Puck finds Joe Cheng. Tim Hanglin, number 14, brings the puck to his right side, but having problems gaining possession of the puck. Finally they do, but Tom Allen keeps the puck in the offensive zone. Here's Bobby Yan, and it's an offside call. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. Clock still running until the final 2 minutes of the game. It's running clock until the final 2. If both teams, the goal differential is 2 goals or less. So right now we do have running clock, even though the score is just separated by 1 goal. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Samway Raptors, team sponsor of Division 2. They play this Friday night at Loas Rink, 10:15. Check them out. Samurai Raptors versus Geronimo Tees. Oh, the boat score. Oh no, that's 8-6. It's really late in the game. And all of a sudden they have a good lead of 2 goals. That would be Lucas Eschleman. And now the timeout called. Surely by Asahi. And now it's 8-6 for the Boats. What an amazing comeback as they were down by 2 goals in the first period. Scored 4 goals in a row in the second. Well, not in a row, but they scored 4 goals in the second period. And then to find themselves down again into the third period, they burst out and retook the lead. And now they're enjoying a 2-goal lead over Asahi. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. We'll be paying attention to David Lamb to see when he might skate off the ice for an extra attacker. And do keep in mind, like to remind our wonderful folks, the game next week, game 4, would start 8:30 at night. Not the same as our regular 10 o'clock start, with a prime time slot at 8:30. So that would be game 4 of series number 4 next week here at Mega Ice. Here's Winnie Olsen, shot and saved by Evan Thorpe. Evan Thorpe doing everything to keep his team to hang on to the lead. Here's Eric Eustace. Eustace past the blue line, going deeper and deeper. Tries the centering pass to number 2, David Wong. Here's Winnie Olsen with the clearance, and that's an icing call. With 1 minute 54 seconds remaining in the game. Boats have possession in the offensive zone. Bombing in, picking up the puck. Here's Bobby, just barely out of his reach. Here's Eric Eustace, moving in, long shot. Hit a stick, puck bounced back to Eric Eustace, right in front of the net. It's Chris Antonelli, pulled down by Sean Maven. Asahi tries to move the puck out of his zone, but intercepted by Jacob Rumble. Here's Joe Cheng, right in front of the net, saved by David Lamb. Jacob Rumble with the puck, moved the puck out into the neutral zone, killing off some precious moments of the time. Asahi down by 2 goals. Goalie still in the net. No signs of anyone moving out of the room. Here comes the boat, number 20, Joe Cheng. Cross-checked by Jesse Lucier. No call. Oh yes, there is a call by the referee. 52 and a half seconds remaining in the game. The Boats winning by 2 goals. And Asahi, the goalie, David Nam, he's staying put. Absolutely no sign of him leaving the net for an extra attacker. And I guess there isn't a penalty after all. It's just an offside call. Play continues with 50 seconds remaining in the game. Asahi, nice cross-ice pass, but intercepted by Eric Eustace. Eustace, cross-ice pass, trying to find Eschleman. Eschleman, sharp angle shot. Winnie Olsen, checked from behind by Tommy Allen, still no call by the referees. Here's Jesse Lucier. Lucier keeping his goal. No offside, finds Leighton Lamb. Ben McCaskill, Leighton Lamb, sharp angle shot, blocked by Evan Thorpe. 17 seconds remaining. I think that's it for the game, but Asahi still battling for another goal. 8-6, 10 seconds remaining. Here's Tim Hanglin, long shot through traffic. Here comes Jordan So, empty net. All of a sudden there's an empty net. Why? And then Jordan So scores the empty netter, 9-6. And that's it for the game, 9-6 The Boats wins it. Game 3, and they lead the series 2-1. Game 4 next week here in Mega Ice. For some reason, the Boats did not choose to pull the goalie early, but decided to do it with less than 30 seconds in the game, and eventually giving up the empty net goal. To look ahead in the schedule, next game is the 16th of April. That's next Wednesday. Remember, it's an 8:30 start. With tonight's game done, there would be 3 games remaining. If next week decides this series, there would be 2 more games remaining in the season, and that would create a 2-game series. And if it goes to a game 5, then we would have 1 game remaining, and that would be a 1-game series for series number 5. So stay with us next week, same time, 8:30 here at Megabox. And do take a look at the series point standings. We didn't have enough time to talk about these. Top 15 skaters gets named into the championship team, so players are fighting for their own series points. Top 12 players are really separated by just 4 points. Joe Cheng and Dave Bellucci, 12 points each. They look pretty safe. These standings do not include tonight's game. And number 3 and 4, it's Leon Ruel and Sean Navin, both with 10 points apiece. What's really heating up is from 13 to 17, with 5 players tied in 7 points apiece. Jacob Rumbo, Jess Lucy, and Francis Lam with 6 points. Right now they're out of contention. But with 3 games remaining, everything can change. For goalies, Marco Al with 8 points. He's sitting up top. Evan Thorpe, King Ho, David Lam, and Keith Fong. Keith Fong? Keith Fong. Well, Evan Thorpe and King Ho has 4 points each in second and the third place. They might still have a chance to catch up to Marco Al. But with just 3 games remaining, it's pretty hard to do. And with that, that's the end of our game. I would like to thank every one of you. While I find my music. Where is it? Music. Where is it? Music. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry. All right. Tonight's final score 9-6 for the Boats. The Boats lead the game, the series, 2-1. See you next week. My name is Scotty Yang on behalf of the Power Play Sports and Entertainment crew. I thank you and see you next week.